For years, technology has followed a simple rule. You tell it what to do, and it does it. You click, type, tap, or speak, and your phone or laptop responds. But that relationship is about to flip. Your devices are starting to think for you. From Apple to Google to Microsoft, the biggest names in US tech are quietly transforming everyday apps into self-learning assistants that predict, plan, and decide before you even ask. They're not just responding to your commands, they're anticipating them. This isn't the future of AI, it's the present. And it's about to redefine how humans interact with machines. It started subtly. Google began adding AI into Gmail, letting it finish your sentences. Apple introduced Siri suggestions, surfacing reminders and shortcuts based on your habits. Spotify began curating playlists that shift with your mood. At first, these were small conveniences, little ways to save time. But what's happening now is far deeper. AI has become context-aware. It doesn't just process commands anymore. It interprets patterns. When you wake up, where you go, what you search, how you type, it learns what matters to you and then acts accordingly. Apple's upcoming iOS AI overhaul, codenamed Project Grey Matter, is the most ambitious version of this yet. The iPhone will soon use on-device intelligence to automatically prioritize messages, suggest replies, plan your routes, summarize emails, and even create content in your tone of voice. Google's Pixel phones are going even further. Their adaptive AI learns your personal rhythms, predicting which apps you'll open, when you'll need to leave for work, or when to silence notifications. Your phone is evolving from tool to teammate. And this shift isn't just happening in smartphones, it's happening across every corner of technology. Microsoft's Windows Copilot now assists with work tasks automatically, managing calendars, summarizing meetings, and optimizing files without prompts. Amazon's Alexa and Echo devices are learning to remember your routines, adjusting lighting, temperature, or even your grocery list based on your lifestyle patterns. Even apps like Notion, Canva, and Zoom are building smart modes that generate ideas, designs, and summaries before you ask for them. These systems are learning to operate on initiative, a concept that used to belong only to humans. So what does that mean for you? It means the next era of tech won't be about features. It'll be about foresight. Your devices will start recognizing what you should do, not just what you want to do. Your phone might suggest sending a message you forgot to write. Your laptop could warn you about a missed deadline before it happens. Your calendar might rearrange itself automatically when a flight gets delayed. That sounds convenient, until you realize what's really happening. Because for your apps to predict you, they must know you deeply. They track your patterns, store your preferences, analyze your communications, and model your behavior. And while companies promise privacy, the reality is that predictive AI thrives on data. The more, the better. Every click is a clue. Every pause, every swipe, every silence, a signal. You're not just using your devices anymore. You're training them. And this is where the story gets complicated. If your devices start thinking for you, who's really in control? Right now, the AI systems behind your digital life are owned and operated by corporations, not you. The algorithms deciding what you see, when you're reminded, and even how you phrase things aren't personal assistants in the human sense. They're corporate-built decision engines optimized for engagement, efficiency, and revenue. That means your smart technology could also become subtle steering technology. When your phone decides which message to prioritize or which email to summarize, it's shaping your perception of what matters. When your assistant suggests what to say, it's guiding your voice, even if only slightly. That's not a conspiracy theory. It's how behavioral design works. The smarter your tech gets, the more influence it quietly holds. Still, there's no denying the upside. The coming generation of AI assistants could make life dramatically easier. Imagine an inbox that cleans itself, a car that syncs with your schedule, a phone that detects stress and suggests breaks. For businesses, it's even more transformative. Smart systems can predict supply chain issues, optimize energy use, and analyze market shifts before humans detect them. We're entering an age where intelligence is ambient, woven invisibly into every tool we use. And when that happens, the very idea of using technology might disappear. We won't open apps or type commands. We'll simply exist, and our devices will adapt around us. But that level of autonomy also raises profound questions. Will we trust our devices to make decisions for us? What if your assistant books a meeting or sends an email you didn't intend? What if it starts optimizing your digital life in ways that subtly change your real one? Experts warn that as AI assistants become more predictive, the line between helping and controlling will blur. We may gain convenience but lose transparency. Because when decisions happen invisibly, accountability becomes harder to find. If your app makes a wrong call, who's responsible? You? Or the algorithm? The truth is, this shift is already underway, and there's no going back. Your favorite apps will soon come with built-in AI co-pilots, whether you ask for them or not. Your next phone will likely have a processor dedicated to personal AI models, and your digital life will quietly sink into a single, continuous ecosystem powered by predictive logic. You won't just have an assistant, you'll live with one. The tech giants aren't asking for permission. They're rolling this out as a default future, because the companies that make our devices have realized something profound. The most valuable product isn't hardware, software, or even data. It's habit. If your devices can predict what you'll do next, they can become extensions of you. Indispensable, invisible, and always one step ahead. So maybe the real question isn't, can our devices think for us? Maybe it's, how much thinking are we willing to give away? Because the smarter our tools become, the less we'll notice just how much they're shaping our choices. And the most powerful AI won't be the one that talks back. It'll be the one that learns to whisper, quietly guiding your every move before you even realize it's there.